Hey guys, happy Easter. Just wanted to take the time real quick to jump on here before I upload this video and wish you a happy Easter. It's Easter morning and it's cold here in Oklahoma. This has nothing to do with the video that you're getting ready to see, but this has everything to do with just wanting to sincerely reach out to you guys and wish you a happy Easter. I'm going to share with you 3 verses that speak to me this morning. Hopefully they speak to you as well. So let's just jump right into it for the sake of time. John chapter 14 verse 6. I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. If you really knew me, you would know my Father as well. John chapter 11 verses 25 and 26. Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will live, even though he dies. And whoever lives and believes in me will never die. Do you believe this? And then lastly, John 3:16, the OG. Everybody knows this one. Whether you're a Christian or not, you've seen it, you've heard it, you know this one. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son. And whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. So guys, I just wanted to say thank you for watching our channel. If you're subscribers, thank you for subscribing. If you follow us, thank you very much. We want to wish you all a happy Easter from my family to yours. I hope you have a great day, and God bless.
Hello, all you cool cats and kittens out there. Little Tiger King reference for you. Guess what we're doing? Hey, we are back in the dump truck doing some dump truck driving today. Yep, she's running again. Daniel fixed her lickety split, so she's back up and running, and I'm back to hauling. I did tell you in the last video, though, that I would not show you any more videos of me hauling compost, because we're not hauling compost today. So today, we are back to working on the boulder wall. In fact, Marmy and Pappy have been working on the boulder wall. These roads, these Oklahoma roads suck. So my voice is shaking, the camera's probably shaking, and yeah, so Marmy and Pappy have been working on the boulder wall for a couple of days now, so we're gonna get up there and see how they're doing. And I took Daniel's truck and I'm running fill dirt back and forth to fill up against the back side of the wall. So that's what we're doing today. I really wanted to film this one because the place I buy most of my fill dirt from here in Tulsa area, whenever I'm working on any project or anything, is actually it's actually a sand pit. It's actually a giant sand operation, and we're going to be pulling in there to get our sand from. So they've got giant equipment, and we're not really sand, we're getting what's called dirty fill, which is predominantly dirt mixed with a little bit of sand, and that's probably what we would use on most final grades for houses. Sometimes, definitely for this backfilling of a retaining wall situation, anything like that. They also have clean fill, which we would use, you know, kind of around plumbing fixtures and things like that, but for this application, dirty fill is great. So we are getting ready to pull up to the sand plant operation, and I'll turn the camera around and show you what that's all about when we hit the driveway. Okay, so yeah, here we are. They also sell some gravel, but this isn't the good place to go for a deal on gravel. As you can see, they're importing all their gravel from the quarries up north and east of Tulsa area. But what is pretty cool is you can see this tree line right here. Literally right here on the other side of that dam and that tree line is the Arkansas River. In high school, this pit wasn't here, and we used to come out here and do things that you probably shouldn't be doing in high school. In fact, not probably, I know you shouldn't be doing in high school. But yeah, we used to play and four-wheel drive and all kinds of stuff in this very place that I sit right now. Now it's a sand pit. So that literally is the Arkansas River right there. But yeah, we're fourth in line here, and we're gonna get loaded up, and as soon as we get loaded up, we'll be headed to Blackberry Ridge. Blackberry Ridge is about probably 20 minutes from here. As the crow flies, if you could draw a straight line from where I'm at to Blackberry Ridge and not worry about roads, it is probably 4.5 miles. But instead we got to go out and around the river, get across the bridge, and that's going to take us 20 minutes. So there you have it. We'll get loaded up. I'll video that, and then the next time you see us, we'll be dumping at Blackberry Ridge, and then I'm going to set a camera up so you can see Marmy and Pappy work on the wall. That old boy if I can borrow his disc. Boy, howdy, that thing makes light work of a field. Look at that. Notice she was orange too. Okay, so this is the last rock. Mom, this is the last rock?
I think so.
The last rock going in. Maybe. Okay, well, we're still getting used to the Traco, but it's getting there. Well, Marmy and Pappy have got a lot more done than I thought. Look at this. Oh man. They are all the way pretty much done almost, but my dad keeps going, so maybe not. But they've got, I'm just gonna walk down this wall here and try not to get squished by my dad. That may not work out so well. They've got all this wall, let me stand back, done.
all the way down there by Old Pistol. So there's kind of a good kind of view of it. And then I'm bringing all this dirt in to backfill up against it. They've already backfilled some. We'll probably have to go back and fill in some little spots here and there with some rock, but so it doesn't wash out. We'll see how it holds up in the first big rain. Maybe we should have wrapped some landscape fabric or something up the backside, or maybe they did and I just haven't seen it. I haven't really been able to talk to them about it either. So, but here it is. Marmy's on, looky there. Marmy's on Old Pistol. So I'm gonna go get back in the truck. I'm gonna set the GoPro up and do a little time lapse of them building this wall, and then we'll be back. Look at her go. She's got a horrible shirt on. I don't know who gave her that shirt, but look at her go. Oh, she's waving. She likes the camera now. Okay, well, this is like what I saw. What I showed you at the beginning of this video was shot yesterday. We came back today because we didn't have enough time to haul all the fill dirt. So you've been watching us do some fill dirt all day, and you might have also been watching us place some of these rocks right here. We'll get to that here in a second, but we're on day probably, see here, there was day 1, which is the first video you saw. I've been here for 2 days, and I think they worked on this for a day or 2 before I got here. So we're on about day 5 or 6 of this retaining wall overall, and we are almost done. We're filling dirt. We just brought in the last load of dirt for today, and then I've got 10 loads of dirt showing up first thing in the morning, and we got to fill all that in. And so I'll probably make that a 3rd boulder wall video. But this is going to be the end of the 2nd boulder wall video. I'm going to walk through here and kind of give you an overview of what all's been done. I showed you guys that back wall the other day. Well, let me show it to you kind of filled up right now. We jogged inside of these trees right here as to not hurt them, but we're going to kind of go through and show you as far back as I can get around the porta-john and show you what this boulder wall looks like from a little bit of a distance. I probably should have brought the drone. I'll probably drone it tomorrow for the 3rd day and final day. But there you are. As you can see, we brought it up about 2 feet right now, and we'll be bringing it up another foot probably tomorrow with that 10 more loads of dirt coming. So lots of work on the boulder wall, but we're doing it for the orchard. We intend to plant an orchard all right here, and then we're going to get it flat, and we got to do some fencing. We got some pretty cool tools coming next week. We'll talk about that in a different video. But what you haven't seen, and what you might have saw in the time-lapse video of Pappy working on old Boomer, was this second tier of retaining wall right here in the front. I can't remember, Dad, what did Mom say she wanted to plant in here? Evergreen. So this is just kind of a pretty landscaped area here. This isn't really a functional garden, so to speak. So we've got to put probably 2 loads of dirt in there and then close it up over here after we get the dirt spread out. But just pretty much going to be a landscaped bed, but it'll look really pretty with that one behind it and evergreens in there and the whole garden up there, which you can see the 2 raised beds that you saw the other day. We have a whole bunch of raised beds dropped. By the time you see this video, you're going to see the second raised. Whoop, that was really nice camera work. By the time you see this video, you're going to see the second raised bed, the construction of the raised beds video, and so you'll see a whole lot of more of what's going on up there. But Marmy learned how to drive the skid steer. I'm a little bit worried with my toy. That's supposed to be my toy, not her toy, and who knows if we'll ever be able to get her off of it now. But we'll I don't know if I'm going to be able to be up here tomorrow when they're finishing all the rest of the fill for the boulder wall, so I'll maybe give my mom a camera and see if she'll set it up and do a time lapse for you. And then whenever they are done, I'll come shoot a drone video footage, and we'll give a final overview of what that wall is going to look like. So that's going to be it for Boulder Wall episode 2, and we'll see you next time up on the ridge.